Welcome back to my morning report analysis videos on Wednesday 12th of April with me, Rich Paramarket Analyst at Antic Markets, looking at sterling dollar for cable, and we are actually breaking out of this little downtrend phase. You're still in this consolidation. I mean, I was considering this morning whether to call that a falling wedge. Really, I suppose you could argue it might actually be a falling wedge. So you then start to think about the overhead resistance areas, and you are actually now breaking out. You've sort of broken that downtrend yesterday. You've also now broken out above 2504, which was the sort of lower reaction high we had within that little sort of 2-week downtrend. You had that strong earnings growth. Oh, I say strong earnings growth. You had the positive surprise on the earnings growth of the UK this morning, which helped to sort of pull cable higher. It's not really decisive yet, I don't think, but these momentum indicators have certainly stabilised and to a certain extent turned around on the stochastics. So we're now starting to look at the overhead resistance areas, and I think a close above 24.05 today would open that 2550 area, 2557, which was that reaction high from early April. And you've got to start thinking whether this is going to turn into a possible sort of falling wedge pattern, which is bullish. So you then start to measure from the March low to the March high, and then project that higher from the low, the wedge. So that could suggest we're going to see moves up towards 27 area, maybe even 27.75, the sort of top of the medium-term range. So this could be a significant improvement, but you've still got to break out above the 25.57 and 26.15 resistance levels. But for now, I'd say that this is more of a consolidation rather than starting to give it sort of really strong upside targets. So we're still a bit cautious about the move. You've seen the improvement coming through. Today we haven't yet had a closing breakout above that 25.05 level, so you'd still think about that. The initial resistance is today's intraday high, 25.18. 25.20 area. So there is a more positive outlook, or certainly improving outlook on the momentum indicators on the hourly chart as well. So holding up above 40 would sort of maintain that improvement on the RSI, holding up above neutral on the MACD lines as well. So it's interesting that we are seeing this move. So you'd say 2480 initial support, I suppose, but 2450 there's a bit of a pivot as well in the last few days, and then 24 figure. So I wish you good luck in your trading today on cable, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.